What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2025 Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville Super Speedway. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have the 2024 Southern 500 winner, Chase Briscoe, in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in second position on the outside of the front row, we have three-time Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin, who have Ryan Truex and standby in case he cannot race later today. Starting in third position, we have two-time Daytona 500 winner and 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion William Byron in the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in fourth position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2024 NASCAR Cup Series regular season champion Tyler Reddick in the 45 car for 23XI Racing. Starting in fifth position, we have 2025 Coca-Cola 600 winner Ross Chastain in the one car for Trackhouse Racing, won that Coke 600 yesterday or earlier this week. And starting in sixth position, we have 2012 NASCAR Cup champion and 2010 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Brad Keselowski in the sixth car for RFK Racing. Starting in seventh position, we have 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner and 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Christopher Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in eighth position, we have the 2021 Daytona 500 winner Michael McDowell in the 71 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting in ninth position, we have three-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2015 Daytona 500 winner Joe Logano in the 22 car for Team Penske. And starting in 10th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner from Watkins Glen last year, Chris Buescher in the 17 car for RFK Racing. Starting in 11th position, we have the winner of National from 2022, 2020 NASCAR Cup champion, and 2014 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, Chase Elliott in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 12th position, we have Bubba Wallace in the 23 car for 23XI Racing, still looking for his first win of 2025. Starting in 13th position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2023 Daytona 500 winner Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47 car for Hayek Motorsports. And starting in 14th position, we have 2015 NASCAR Craftsman Truck champion and two-time Southern 500 winner Eric Jones in a 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting in 15th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Cup champion, 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner Ryan Blaney in the 12th car for Team Penske. And starting in 16th position, we have the 2022 Daytona 500 winner, 2020 NASCAR Xfinity champion, and also winner from Talladega earlier this year, Austin Cindric in the 2 car for Team Penske. Starting in 17th position, we have AJ Allmendinger in a 16 car for Call Racing. Will have to go to the rear of the field and serve a pass-through penalty due to getting handed a big penalty during practice. And starting 18th position, we have Justin Haley in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting in 19th position, we have Ryan Preece in a 60 car for RFK Racing, still looking for his first career Cup victory. And starting in 20th position, we have the winner from Las Vegas Motor Speedway earlier this year, Josh Berry in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. Starting 21st position, we have 2011 NASCAR Craftsman Truck champion, 2013 NASCAR Xfinity champion, and 2018 Daytona 500 winner Austin Dillon in 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. And starting 22nd position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Ty Gibbs in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs, still looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series win. Starting 23rd position, we have three-time Repco Supercar champion and winner Chicago Street Course in 2023, Shane Van Gisbergen in an 88 car for Trackhouse Racing in the Red Bull colors. And starting 24th position, we have Alex Bowman in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports, who won the Chicago Street Course last year. Starting 25th position, we have two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Busch in the 8 car for Richard Childress Racing. And starting 26th position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner Carson Osamar in a 77 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting 27th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck champion Zane Smith in the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting 28th position, we have the driver 10th of the double this past week and 2021 NASCAR Cup champion Kyle Larson in the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting 29th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Cole Custer in the 41 car for the Haas factory team. And starting in 30th position, we have Noah Gragson in the 4 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting 31st position, we have Ty Dillon in the 10 car for Kaulig Racing. And starting in 32nd position, we have 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner, one of the closest finishes in NASCAR Cup history at Atlanta, Daniel Suarez in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting 33rd position, we have Corey Heim in a 67 car for 2311, who's a favorite to win the Truck Championship. And starting in 34th position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. Starting in 35th position, we have Todd Gilliam in the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting in 36th position, we have John Henry Nemechek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting 37th position, we have Riley Herbst in the 35 car for 2311, who continues to struggle in NASCAR Cup competition. And starting 38th position, we have JJ Gilley in the 44 car for NY Racing. And starting 39th in last position, we have Chad Fitchum in his 66 car for MBM Motorsports, aka Garage 66. So, that is the starting lineup for the 2025 race at Cracker Barrel 400 and Nashville Super Speedway. What are the big storylines going into this race? Well, obviously, we talked about AJ Allmendinger. He'll be starting at the rear of the field. It's been a little bit treacherous during practice early today. A couple drivers had some issues during practice, notably Josh Berry and Kyle Busch, both who've been shown some pretty good speed on intermediates throughout this season. Both of them, I would not be surprised if at least one of them goes to the rear after spinning out, but if they don't go to the rear, they'll be starting in their respective positions. I look for this to be an opportunity for Hendrick Motorsports to go to victory lane. Larson didn't have overall the fastest car on the short run, but his longer run speed was honestly not that bad. He was one of the strongest cars overall, especially. Carson Osbar, he showed some pretty good speed. Chase Elliott did show okay speed, but not great speed. I'll throw Bubba Wallace's name in there as well, because Bubba Wallace actually looked really good from Group 1 especially. I think he's got a car that might be fast, considering Bubba has had a couple weeks that have not gone very well for the December 23 team. I think he might have a chance, an opportunity for a good run. And Carson Osbar, who I believe is a previous winner at National Super Speedway in truck competition, I think he'll be one to watch out for as he looks to get that first Cup win. He had a very impressive run at the Coke 600 this past week. I look for him to be a major factor during the race. I think it's going to be interesting to see, because I think it's going to be very difficult to pass. It's going to be a little treacherous, but we all know Dirty Air is going to play a role with the next-gen car, though I do think it will suit this race a lot better. And as the night progresses and goes on, that Dirty Air should be less effective, and it should create a very, hopefully, a very exciting and a really, really good event. I'm not exactly sure who's a favorite to win going into tonight's race. It'll be very fun to see what happens, and we'll see as a major, major factor to pick up the win and definitely go to victory lane in tonight's NASCAR Cup Series race, the Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville Super Speedway. Very excited and looking forward to the race later this afternoon. Hope we can get an exciting and fun event and continue a trend of good races over the course of the last couple weeks, as the previous two races going into tonight have been pretty fun and really solid events in NASCAR competition. So, that is going to be it for the starting lineup video for the 2025 Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville Super Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Notifications on so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's video. Who's your pick to win the 2025 Cracker Barrel 400? Let me know it in the comments below. Later tonight on the channel, depending on the weather, we should have a NASCAR Cup Series race debut from the Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville Super Speedway. And if Shane Gisbergen does have a really impressive run tonight, we'll discuss here live on the channel. Then tomorrow, if the weather holds off, we should have a NASCAR news video. We got some silly season stuff around Trackhouse Racing to talk about. Same with 2311. Some other notable drivers like Eric Almirola and other people were kind of mentioned in that article. Same with Sam Mayer as well, who could play some roles in silly season. Same with AJ Allmendinger. We're going to talk about the disqualification for Daniel Dye. If you haven't seen that video, I suggest going to check it out. We're going to talk about Dodge a little bit, Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen cards, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Bubba Wallace, Ross Chastain, Ryan Preece, like it's mentioned, AJ Allmendinger, Dodge, Cletus McFarland, Frankie Muniz, all the good stuff. Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creedy, name it, all the good stuff will be dropping on the channel very soon. We've of course got the next week in Michigan, a shorter week in all honesty. There will be an intros video, I believe, for this weekend in Michigan, and we probably will have the truck race picks dropping on Tuesday or Wednesday as well for Michigan, and then we'll have some other great content dropping as we do have a shorter day this upcoming week. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.